Let me get past you. Y'all see what's going on. What's up, young lady?
Hello.
Oh, look at you.
Thank you.
Look at check her out.
It's nothing fancy.
Huh?
Just around the house.
Oh yeah? You look comfortable.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm alright.
Let me sit right there. You stand up in the light. I'm an old man. You're a young woman. How old are you?
I am 31.
You 31?
Yeah.
Oh, 31.
If I close the door, is that okay?
Oh, you can close the door. You can do what you want to. This your spot, not mine. As long as you try to take the advantage of me, not like that while I'm in here. Am I okay?
Yes.
So what's going on with you?
Not much. Just living day by day.
Listen, I get new viewers on my channel all the time.
Okay.
Just in case they didn't see your last video, tell me your name, your age, and where you from.
My name is Keely. Do I need to say that?
No, you can give out a fake name if you want to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So how old are you?
I am 31 years old.
And you from right here in Greensboro?
Yeah. Born and raised.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's been going on since the last video? So you got your toes done,
Oh, yeah.
taking care of yourself, looking real nice and neat.
I do. I really do care about my
Appearance?
Yeah. My teeth are bad. I used to be on meth.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I used to shoot it. It's probably the worst drug that I've ever been on. I was about down to 90 pounds.
90 pounds?
Yes.
How much weight now?
Honestly, I don't even know. I'm probably guessing. My biggest weight was like 165. So I'm thinking maybe like 135 maybe.
Right.
But yeah, it took me down a very, very, very dark path. Let's just say it. So I started using heavy drugs as far as like Xanaxes after my daughter was born.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't really think that it was a serious. You know how some people say that, oh, well, it's just a phase and I'll get over it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I thought that it was. So, I go to rehab, blase, and I come back home and everything's fine. And it was probably a good 7-year binge after that. And my family is a very huge trigger. They're supportive, but not in a way that helps me. You know what I mean? They have been there for me, but as far as like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't even really know how to put it in words.
So you went to rehab, then when you relapsed, you went on 7 years straight.
Yeah.
They say when you relapse and you go back to it, it come back worse.
Well, so my first rehab was down in Wilmington,
Mm-hmm.
and I stayed for about 30 days. And I didn't do like any type of like hardcore drugs then. Like it was Xanaxes and maybe pain pills like every once in a blue moon. And I remember specifically talking to this guy. We were outside talking at the rehab center, and he was like, never do well, a lot of people call it boy, but I mean, I normally call it like H or heroin.
Oh, yeah,
And well, see, now back then it wasn't fentanyl.
Okay, you see my back then.
Yeah. So and like I was always scared to do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, fast forward, I get out, and I mean everything was going good. sometimes my memory is like a blur just because I've gone through like so much, I guess. But I didn't really start having an issue with opiates until about 2014. I had a bad back, and the doctors had prescribed me something, and I was dating somebody at the time, and his cousin was actually selling heroin, and which he is now dead from an overdose. And it started to be an every like weekend thing to just an every other day thing. And then my boyfriend at the time got locked up, went to prison, and I was still stuck, like, and I worked it was at like this Japanese place in Burlington. And I just remember going in one day. I was so dope sick, and like I just worked until wow, hold on, let me get my thoughts. Like so they would do like a break or whatnot. So as soon as I was off, I went straight to the dope man. And it's just so crazy how something so little and just small can grab a hold of you like it is.
That's right.
I never would have thought that I would have taken the path that I have. The saying, fuck around and find out. I fuck around and I find out. And and I'm not even saying that, and sorry, like, I know it seems like I'm sinking, my thing's got a hole in it. But
you can stand up.
There you go. But so let's see, back to 2014 until about 2017. I was addicted to heroin, and I mean, I had tried crack before, but like uppers were like never my thing. You know what I mean? And so pretty much, long story short, he goes to prison, and so I go back home, and my mom, she had helped me get into this, it was a outpatient place. And so I did that for a good minute, and I'm trying to get my dates right. So in 2000, I relapsed, and I went on another binge for like a couple of years. I think it was from like 2017 or no, I'm getting my years all mixed up, so I'm just not even going to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so pretty much I went to a rehab down in Marne, Michigan. And they flew me out there. It was about, I stayed there for about 60 days. And this is another thing, like, that I have realized. People think, like, whenever you go to rehab, and this is just my advice for people who are struggling and that do decide to go to rehab, do not get into a relationship. You may think that, like, you are in love with this person, or they know that y'all are gonna get sober together. No. And this is why. Because when I was in Michigan, I started to get feelings for this guy, and we actually went to sober living in Florida. Well, so after that, my mom, she wanted me to come back home, because I still had a daughter, and she was keeping her, which I've always been very, very thankful for my family for doing that. But also, she was throwing it up in my face to do like an open adoption, and it's like how it really hurt. Like I understand that, I fuck up. Like I'm not fucking perfect. And it just really sucked. So pretty much I decided to leave there and go back home. Well, what do you know? We fucking relapsed.
Oh, so he came back with you?
Yes.
Okay.
And that didn't end long, because he, we started getting high together, and I could not stand. He, have you ever seen SpongeBob?
I mean, do I know who he is, or have I watched it? I watched a little bit. I got a young son. He be on that sometimes.
Okay, well, he sounded like Squidward. Like,
okay, the skinny dude.
Yeah, and I don't know. I didn't like him high, so we broke up. He went back to Arizona. Blase, blase. So then, let's see. After that, I went to another place called Cascade and stayed there for.
I heard about that place.
Yeah, it's a really good program. But pretty much it was around Christmas time, or no, right after Christmas, I want to believe. And I had gotten into it with this girl in group, and so of course I got booted out.
Right.
So
Let me ask you something.
Okay.
The person that owned the spot where you living in, he said he might get evicted. So if he get evicted, what you gonna do?
I guess I'm gonna have to go to the hotel life, and I really don't want to. I mean, I work.
What's the difference?
What do you mean? What's the difference?
It's added at the hotel. It's added here. What's the difference between the hotel life and it's like besides the price of living?
Well, the people coming in and out. There's traffic here. I grew up and I'm not being I don't know how to say it. I wasn't raised what am I trying to say? I had a good childhood. My mom, my whole family. I mean, I never went without and as far as I've never lived I guess in a place
Oh, you never lived in property?
No.
Right.
And it's really scary, I'm one of the only white people
around here.
I mean here.
Right.
And that's a gunshot.
Hole in the wall?
Me and my man were sleeping, and this happened a couple of months ago, and the bullet came through the wall, woke us up. Scariest fucking time. I thought I was gonna die. Hit it. We went to the closet. We kept hearing feet. We thought that the person had
They were looking for y'all. Looking for somebody to kill in the house.
They were shooting at the guy that was staying in here, and he actually got fucking grazed. Well, so everybody was at the stairs, right? And we thought that it was over. Next thing you know, pop, 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 pop. Like, I've never dropped. Like, I was so, like, my leg, when
shaking
I
like
don't
hell.
like, when I don't have it, like, that's not me shaking, but I've got fucking PTSD from it. Like,
Right.
I'm not lying. Like,
Right.
that was probably just
So
one of the scariest
let me
moments.
ask you something. So, can you afford to go back to the motel if he get evicted?
Yeah,
You can.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it'll be hard, and I mean, he works
Well, yeah, I ain't seen your boyfriend yet. Where he at?
at work.
Okay, he be at
Yeah,
work.
yeah. But I don't know. I've been homeless, like I said. We lost. Okay, let me back up to where fucking when I got on meth really bad and I started to shoot it. It was just it took me, like, I started thinking like that people were not like following me, but it was at a time where like I thought that my house was haunted. Like, I couldn't watch any type of scary movies. It really did a lot to me, like, and that's what really got my children taken from me. My mom, she had came to the house, and I had been up for like a couple of days, and my youngest was in her room and she was asleep. So I lay down. Well, my mom and my sister had came over unannounced, didn't know, and long story short, my mama called social services, and my child got taken from me.
But your mom, they live with your mom now, right?
My mom has my oldest, yes, and my youngest is with my
the
cousin.
father?
No, my cousin.
Oh yeah, your cousin's right.
That's our child.
Okay.
Mine and his. He was incarcerated at the time. But yeah, it's
Do you think it's in your child's best interest to stay with your mom and your cousin right now?
Yes, most definitely.
Okay.
But I do, and it's hard to say that, like, I'm not ever gonna get high. Like, I don't know.
But
I don't.
will you watch your kids
wanna
back?
Yes, I want my kids back. I miss them. Like, I cry fucking every day. It's like I'm not out here tricking. Like, I don't.
But
fucking,
you don't gotta be tricking. But you still abusing drugs though. So
right.
so if they say you can never get your kids back until you stop using drugs, then what? Are you afraid that you're never gonna get your kids back? Or do you plan on stopping?
I want to get off of fentanyl.
You gotta get off everything. Get them kids. Them kids don't want to be around you if you do any type of drug.
Right.
Right. So in order to get your kids back, you gotta be clean.
Yeah.
I know fentanyl is the worst one because it's a physical addiction and all that.
Right.
But at the same time, crack and all the other stuff, the kids don't need to be around none of that.
I don't even smoke fucking crack. I didn't smoke. No, like,
For real.
honestly.
There's some shit you picking up since you've been here?
Yes.
Well, you need to stop.
And I don't even smoke it like that. Like, if it's fucking free, it's free. Fuck it.
Nope.
Like,
It ain't ever free because it's going to cost you the rest of your life.
true. I mean, I understand, like, everything. I have been, like I said, in between 10 to 11 in and outpatients, and people always say, oh, well, if it didn't work the first time, then it's not going to work the next time, and blah, blah, blah. But that doesn't happen.
That ain't true, though.
It really just matters.
It's when you're ready.
That, and I just have to really, ever since I turned, I guess, 30, like, I've really been trying to reevaluate my life. I'm not gonna say, like, some things on camera, but I just, yeah, it's hard out here. It really is. And like, I've burned so many bridges, and I take full responsibility. I should have never stole from my grandma. I should have, like, I just I should have been there for my children like I should have. I shouldn't have put a man, like, not technically first, but in a way, yeah.
Right.
And yeah, there's a lot of things that I regret, and at the same time, I can't take anything back, but I can do better, and I want to do better. I have called places. I just called Trosa the other day trying to get in. I can't. I have to be court ordered. I don't like,
Right.
and it's. I have called multiple places, and it's so hard because everybody, like, it's full. I would go to Daymark. I went there one time. Great program. Caring Services. I went there. Got fucking kicked out. Why? Because I care too much about people, and yeah, I got COVID and let my baby daddy in, and I knew that it was wrong. I know for a fact that it was wrong, and I got fucking kicked out, and that's fine. Well, it wasn't fine, but I've lived in a fucking wall. Like, I mean, I've been through it, and you know, people, like I said, society, especially like the very uppity people that, like, their life has been handed to them on a, like, just a platter. They don't, I mean, just some people don't understand what it's like. Like, I mean, it's not fucking the early 1990s or the 2000s. We're in 2024. The world is a lot fucking different. It's hard. I make $11 an hour. That's not shit, you know? I mean, but it is better than sitting on my ass here or fucking going out sucking and fucking for money, because I really don't like losing my self-respect, because I have in the past and it's shitty. So have I progressed as far as things that I used to do? Yes, I have. And I am proud of myself, of the shit that I used to do that I don't anymore. I have been a shitty person. When I shot meth, I cheated. I did very, very shitty things. Like, I put my kids in danger. I mean, myself in danger. Like, but it does suck as far as, like, my family. They don't, because I've cried wolf so many times, I guess. And me and him, like, we've been going on like 6 years, and like on and off and stuff. But it's wow, my mind just went completely blank.
It's okay because my battery finna go dead.
Okay, you're fine.
So I'm gonna end it anyway,
Okay.
and we're gonna pick back up on this conversation.
Okay.
Whenever I call and touch base with you,
Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
gonna get updates on you on a regular basis.
Okay.
I was trying to signal to you just now, like let you know that my battery about dead anyway. But it's like you got a lot to talk about. And this is like my second video with you, with really third if you include the little group thing. But no, that was a good video too.
Okay.
I like that video.
I'm more better
By yourself.
one-on-one.
Yeah, it's all good. But y'all was good with the group too.
Right.
I like that. I like that. Okay, but you know, I like all that.
Good.
Especially if it involves somebody getting themselves together.
Yeah.
If I see progress, but you know, see like you got your head on right. Until I see you again, I'm gonna kind of look up some programs
I would love
that take.
to get,
You got any type of insurance?
I have.
You got state insurance?
Medicaid.
You got state
Yeah,
insurance?
yeah, yeah,
But
Medicaid.
that's why people say that'd be the problem. They can't get in because they got state insurance.
Right.
But we're gonna see what we can do because this thing about to go dead.
Yeah.
Keely, is that?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. What you got
Yeah.
to say?
I would love to see if I could get back into caring services. Like, they really were a great program. I was there for like a month, and if there's any way, or I don't know.
We're gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna see.
Okay.
So we're gonna call places. We're gonna do all that.
Okay.
We got you. God bless you, Keely.
Thank you.